去にメールを送れるってすごいことだよね。
人が直接過去へ飛べるわけじゃないからタイムマシンって感じはしないけどな。
Well, I mean, it's a pseudo time machine.
それをやろうとしてセルンほどの研究機関が失敗し続けている。タイターの予言によると完成まであと24年かかるんだっけ。
I answered Kurisu's sarcastic question with a nod.
確かに今の俺たちでは物理的なタイムマシンは無理かもしれんな。セルンに比べて金も施設も足りない。しかし俺たちはそれでもタイムトラベルを実現させた。データを過去へと送ったのだ。
この電話レンジはもっとちゃんと検証するべきね。何が起きてるのか把握しないと。
D メールをもっといろいろ面白いことに使いたいよな。
気持ちはわかるが今日は無理だ。もしまたビルを揺らしたらミスター・ブラウンから最後通告を出されるだろう。
He'll raise the rent or kick us out of the lab.
詳細な検証は明日以降に行う。だがこれだけは宣言させてくれ。
I step onto the couch and look at each lab mem in turn.
靴脱がなきゃ汚れちゃうよ。
It's fine.
本日今日って何日？
Monday.
8月2日。
2010年8月2日は人類史にとって永遠に記憶に残る日となるであろう。なぜなら今日この日我ら未来ガジェット研究所は人類史上初のタイムマシン開発に成功したからである。
人類史上初じゃなくね？セルに先越されてたし。
Shush.
そもそも開発したとは言えない。偶然使えるようになっただけ。
Doesn't matter.
助手はセレンディピティという言葉を知らないらしいな。ペニシリンに X 線にダイナマイト、その他多くの偉大な発明は偶然から生まれたのだぞ。
I'm glad we get to learn about dynamite and stuff. Dynamite, a nitroglycerin-based explosion invented by Alfred Nobel in 1866, which is why it's hilarious that the Nobel Peace Prize is a thing. Type of electromagnetic wave discovered by Wilhelm Röntgen? Sure. In 1895, famous for its applications in medicine. The world's first antibiotic discovered in 1929.
それはそうだけど。
でもクリスちゃんってタイムマシンなんてないやーいってこの前は言ってたよ。今はあるって認めてるんだね。
今のところは認めざるを得ないってだけ。原理を究明していけば、もしかしたらタイムマシンとは似ても似つかないまがいものかもしれない。
You sound like you don't like this. That's your problem.
どいつもこいつも俺の堂々たる宣言に敬意すら払わんとは。人類史上初の、いや史上2番目かもしれないがタイムマシン開発の栄誉、この俺が独り占めしても後で文句を言わないことだな。今日の第66回円卓会議は以上だ。解散。
今のって円卓会議だったん？知らんかった。しかも66回って。
Yes, it is.
円卓だろうがなんだろうがどうでもいいわ。
Kurisu gets up from her chair and stretches.
帰ってシャワー浴びて寝る。
マユシーはもうすぐバイトなのです。
I'm incredibly tired too. Let's just sleep today. But when I lie down, I find myself unable to sleep. Though part of me is still frightened by the dark secrets we've uncovered, the curiosity and excitement are too much to bear. We've built a machine that can send emails to the past. It's like a dream, but it's real, and it's ours. As I start thinking of ways to use it, my imagination spreads out to infinity, driving the last vestiges of fear from my mind. I'm standing in absolute darkness. How long have I been here? I can't remember. I can't move. I can't feel. I can't see. The world is empty.
何もないんじゃない。
Kurisu, get out of my head. A voice resounds in the blackness, as if whispering in my ear, as if screaming from far away, as if dozens of people around me speaking at once. Where am I?
ここはイベントホライゾンを超えた場所。時間と空間の役割が入れ替わった場所。
Suddenly, the darkness has dispelled. Where the fuck did I get in space? An ocean of stars fills the heavens. The sight is breathtakingly beautiful. However, one point in space lacks stars. I notice that point. I stare at that point. My body starts to fall. I'm falling through the sea of stars. No, not falling. I'm being pulled into a rift of utter darkness from which no light, not even light, can escape. In an instant, my consciousness has exceeded the speed of light. Stars flash by and past and vanish from sight. Light itself is but dust in my wake. Logic screams that this cannot be. Nothing can move faster than light. That would contradict the theory of relativity.
あんたは移動なんてしていない。
That voice again. It comes from behind, overtaking my faster-than-light consciousness. At the same time, it seems to lie in wait at my destination. Why do I hear Christina's voice?
あんたは移動なんてしていない。
Okay, that doesn't make me feel any better. Those same words.
言ったはず。ここでは空間と時間の役割は入れ替わっている。あんたは空間を移動することはできない。あんたの時間が延々と引き伸ばされているのよ。
I accelerate. I can hardly breathe. It feels like something is crushing my body.
あんたの1秒は私には永遠となる。遠くから観測している私にはあんたは停止しているようにしか見えない。
I fall. I'm pulled. To the depths of the darkness. Or perhaps to the end of the universe. But even beyond the speed of light, I'll never reach it. Am I looping? No, that's not it. Is the end running away from me? That's not it either. Stretching. What is stretching? Space? Me?
振り返ってはいけない。
I don't want to.
永遠は無限ではない。永遠へ向かって時間が引き伸ばされ続けようとも終わりは存在する。
Everything has an end as long as it's not infinite. Something approaches. It approaches slowly, a stark contrast to the stars flashing past. Is it really approaching? It looks like it's standing still. Its slowness gives it that illusion. I don't know what it is, but it is something.
イベントホライゾン。
I try to reach towards it, but my hand won't move.
振り返ってはいけない。
Okay, I didn't want to.
そこには1秒が永遠へと引き伸ばされたあんたが連なっているから。
I'm slowing to a stop, but still I keep falling. The end never comes. An asynoptic approach to zero. When will this second pass?
時間と空間の役割は入れ替わっている。
A second stretch out to infinity. 1 second becomes 0.1 seconds. 0.1 seconds becomes a hundredth of a second. Hundredth of a second becomes a thousandth of a second. A thousandth of a second turns to 10 thousandths of a second. So 100 thousandths of a second. A million. Fuck me, too many Yeah. When will I arrive? Gradually the time shortens. Gradually my perception of time lengthens.
前を向いてたどり着いて
No matter how close I get, I can never reach.
魔王の縄文へ
Suddenly her words take on an amused tone. The Demon Lord's Gate.
あんたは鍵を持っていないだから縄文をこじ開けられず
I try to shout, but my mouth won't move. I mustn't look back.
魔王の手下に捕らえられる
Pictures from the Jelly Man's report flicker through my brain, my body.
振り返ってはいけない
I want to look back. I want to go back. I can't look back. I can't go back. My phone's ringing and I can't pick it up. I face towards the thing. I face the future of becoming a jelly man. While frozen for all eternity. My goddamn phone's going off. Roused by a melody, I suddenly open my eyes. Instead of an ocean of stars, I see the lab's familiar ceiling. Oh, what a bad dream. It's bright out. What time is it? The phone is ringing. Fuck. Oh god, kill yourself. Oh, I don't even want to read any of these. Did you go out? Where are you? Are you still... The male demon again? I thought I told her to stop with the spam. I wasn't done. I was gonna knock, but the hallway is dark and scary. I'm afraid something will jump out if I make any noise. Oh god, she's here. Ugh. Please, are you pretending to be out? I'm going to the door. Oh god, fuck you. Psycho. I checked the clock, it's 9 a.m. I slept for over 15 hours. No wonder I feel so lethargic. I stifle a yawn as I unlock the door. Guess who's gonna be there? When I open the door, I see Shining Finger. Moeka, standing there, looking down at her phone. Bitch. Her expression doesn't change, but she bows her head slightly. I guess that's her way of saying sorry. I guess I can't just leave her standing there. I reluctantly invite her in, and then shut the door and collapse back onto the sofa. I'm still half asleep. I went to the trouble of inviting her in, but Moeka just stands in the corner of the room. Yeah, it's hot as hell here. More like going into a black hole, but sure. That was one hell of a nightmare. Maybe I'm more shocked by the truth of CERN's experiments than I thought I was. At any rate, I'm still drowsy. My vision's a little blurry too. I feel like yawning again. I failed to stifle it this time. Moeka nods. She then starts entering something on her phone. We're face to face. Why is she sending me mail? Fuck you. True, I did say that. But if you're going to visit someone, don't you usually let them know beforehand?
見せるのはいいが、朝っぱらに来なくても。おや、待てよ。貴様、本当の狙いはこの俺の取材だな。
Like back when we first met and she took a picture of my face without permission. Since I am the infamous mad scientist Hoin Kyoma, I am quite the delicious topic. In my dealings with dark powers, I've learned secrets that could topple government. People who would love to get their hands on my knowledge. Oh yes, you genius. Of course, that's why I'm being chased by the organization. That's why I refuse all interviews and photo ops. And now comes this woman aiming to get me while I'm still half asleep. A dirty trick, but effective. But Moeka doesn't react to my sharp accusation. Am I wrong about her? No. Oh, now she's talking. Too bad I don't understand what she means. I don't miss the way Moeka quickly scans the room. I won't sell or lend it to her no matter what. That machine is critical to our hacking operation against CERN, the enemy. Moeka bites her lip. But she soon nods faintly. I open the curtains to the development room. Off to the side is the cardboard box with the IBM 5100 inside. I pointed by jerking my chin. Moeka slowly walks up to the cardboard box, takes a breath, and peeks inside. Her eyes instantly light up and she stares at the machine in fascination. Maybe she's not only a male demon, but also a retro PC maniac. Or maybe she's even a pervert with a retro PC fetish? No way, I don't want to live in the same world as perverts on that level. Daru's enough. After staring at the IBM 5100 for a few moments, Moeka starts cheerfully typing out a mail. What an annoying woman. Fine, take it. $20 is just gonna be your phone. Unless I place strict restrictions on photography, she might snap my picture when I'm not paying attention. I'm being chased by the organization, so I can't expose my face to the media. Moeka stops moving once I give her my instructions. Again, it's going to be her phone, and she's not going to give up her phone. Moeka silently places her phone on the shelf. That's surprising. But she doesn't let go. She keeps her hand on it. Oh, okay, never mind. There you go. Moeka nods, still expressionless. I thought she was doing a magazine article, but if she's using her phone... Something tells me she's not very good at her job. Or maybe she's so nervous about interviewing me that she forgot her camera. At any rate, I'm starting to feel sorry for her.
OK だ。自由に撮ってもらって構わん。ただし、この俺の顔以外だ。もしも撮ったら、俺はお前の口を封じるしかなく。
撮るつもりないから。
Thank you. Moeka starts shooting the IBN 5100. She doesn't even glance at the great Hoin Kyoma. She may act like she doesn't care, but I can tell she's waiting for me to lower my guard. She can't deceive these eyes of mine. A picture of me is worth millions to the right people. Given her stalker-like behavior, it seems safe to assume that I am the true focus of her interest. But I won't be exposed so easily. I feel sorry for her, but I can't let the organization find me. I've been on the run for so long that caution has become a habit. Leave no trace of where you've been. Stay vigilant around the clock. That's how you stay alive. I keep my guard up, ready to respond with lethal force should she attempt to take my picture. But 5 minutes later and she's still focused on the IBM 5100 like I'm not even in the room. How dare she attack my pride? A fearsome opponent indeed. 30 minutes later, Moeka is still taking pictures. The period between shutter sounds has lengthened, but she's still adjusting her angle for every shot. Her expression is completely serious. Come on, it's a computer, not a supermodel. I watch her work from the lounge as much as I munch on a breakfast banana. I would have preferred to get something from the convenience store, but I don't want to leave Moeka alone. I know the IVBN 5100 is too heavy for her to carry, but still, there's no telling what this fanatic will do if I let her out of my sight. Suddenly I get another mail. Fuck me. No! Go fuck yourself. I'd sooner jump off a building than give you that piece of hardware, and selling it before I give it to you. I direct my answer towards the development room. I'm not going to. Bitch, get the fuck out. Yeah, get out. Shoo. It's like a fucking pest. No. There is nothing you can offer me that would let me lend that to you. Unless you're gonna give me a fuck ton of money. I'm gonna roll up a newspaper and start hitting her with it and telling her to get out. Once again, she does her thing, typing on her phone at high speed. Go and shut the hell up. Did she really have to send me a one-word mail? What a troublesome woman.
幻のレトロ PC IBN 5100はその主人としてこの俺法院京馬を選び契約した。それが厳然たる事実。神ですら歪められぬ決定事項。シュタインズゲートの選択だ。そもそも契約において俺は一時的にこれの力を借りているに過ぎない。
And I'm not telling you the original owner.
元の所有者に返すことになる。
I'm not gonna tell you. Stop with the mails already.
教えることはできんな。守秘義務もまた契約の中に含まれているし、IBN 5100を狙う連中から元の所有者を守るためでもある。
I mean, anything could happen. Moeka might seduce Luca's dad, for instance, and get him to lend her the IBN 5100. And then I couldn't complain if Moeka took it away. I must avoid that situation at all costs. Of course, I don't think Moeka can seduce anyone with her personality, and since Luca's dad has a wife and kids, I don't think he'd fall easily either. No, I'm not going to. I'm probably just thinking too much. Moeka, meanwhile, is staring at the floor in what I assume is defeat. Dude, stop it. This is where you have to be firm. No. その目的を果たした後ならば、次はお前が契約できるように
元の所有者と交渉してやってもいい。
When I turn the IPN 5100 to Yanabashi Shrine, Ragnarok will be over and the fate of the world will have already been decided.
そしてラグナロックが勝利に終わろうと敗北に終わろうと、この法王院教魔の人生は、いや、今の言葉は忘れてくれ。そんな先のことなど今は考えている場合ではないからな。そうさ。
それより場所。
I'm not telling you. Geez, I had some good angst going there. She's just oblivious to the mood.
IBN 5100は柳林神社にあった。
God damn it. I wouldn't tell her shit. Just then I hear the sound of the door opening. Moeka twitches. I look into the lounge and see Daro wiping the sweat off his brow with a towel as he comes in.
Guten Morgen.
ずいぶん早いな。
Ever since university went into summer break, Daru has been coming to the lab in the morning less and less. But then again, he's also been staying up all night more and more.
昨日夕方から寝始めたからさ。朝5時に目覚めたぞなもし。ああ、暑い。午前中なのにこの暑さとか。
Hot mornings are the worst.
おおかり、そちらのエロ。セクシーな三次元女性はどなたでありますか?
Calm down, Daru. You can have her. Actually, no, Daru. Go ahead. Have at her. I don't care.
ああ、紹介しよう。シャイニングフィンガー、桐生萌香。
シャイニングフィンガーだと？俺のこの手が光ってうなる?
You could describe it that way.
うならない。だが能力者だ。
能力とかねえよ。
見ればわかるはずだ。こいつは間違いなく能力者だよ。
まあいいや。よろしく桐生氏。
Even though Daru bowed his head, Moeka doesn't see so much as look at him. She's now looking down at her phone, not that she ever really looked away. Daru turns red.
なんという華麗なスルー。デボートだからって見下してやがりますか。クソー。さてはお主、スイーツかっこ笑いだな。
Stop. A derogatory term used by otaku to describe women who subscribe to a way of thinking incomprehensible to men. Such women are supposedly influenced by mainstream culture as promoted by women's magazines. Some claim that this phrase is used by men to justify their lack of success with women. I wonder why Daru uses that.
萌えかよ。この男こそ俺のマイフェイバリットライトアーム。スーパーハッカーのダルだ。
Moeka lowers her chin and fuck off. Was that supposed to be a bow? Her expression hasn't changed at all. Everything Daru says flows cleanly through one ear and out the other. And since she's so eager to meet the super hacker before, sadly no.